That's the way to do it. A little advance down the pitch and smash it away over long on. Beautiful stroke before. No swing. That was the one that was curling in quickly to the right-handers earlier in the day. Needed there. He could have been rather good wicket to save that boundary. That's a superb shot from Allan Lamb.
A remarkable shot this. You watch Allan Lamb, he goes on the front foot to begin, but he's got time enough to get back and pull that like an absolute rocket through mid-wicket. Super shot.
Too short, too short. That's for Martin Snedden. Just keep the ball up on a slow pitch of this kind. Give the batsman a chance to pull or hook away. And he's done it again. It wouldn't have mattered if you'd had Chatfield out there then, even though he's 6'4". It's a beautiful stroke from Allan Lamb to bring up his 50. 189 for 3.
Magnificent stroke this. He had a bit of practice the previous ball, and that one goes miles.
Another fine blow, struck over mid-wicket, beautifully timed. All the ease and grace in the world there. Brings Lamb another 4 glorious runs and brings up the 200.
Allan Lamb in tremendous form here, picking that up from the leg stump.
And lashes that through the offside. Gives himself that little bit of extra room, and again has exploited that gap to perfection.
Another superb shot, moving down the wicket. Didn't get too close to it, but that didn't really matter.
And he's crushed another glorious straight 6. An immense blow that straight over the bowler's head.
That's a superb straight drive there. And in fact, it only landed a few yards underneath us in our commentary box here. Tremendous strike. Lovely straight swing of the bat.
Greeted again with a beautiful fluent off drive. It's 4 more. I have a feeling here that these two batsmen might be looking to latch on a bit to Martin Snedden. And that's clipped away again quite gloriously. Beautifully timed shot there, racing through to mid-wicket for 4. Well, any young lad watching, that's the way to play a over-pitch ball on the leg stump.
Yes, certainly you won't see many better shots to leg side than that one.
And that's repeated, flicked away fine this time for 4 more. Allan Lamb in this sort of form, immense skill all around the wicket. Not only is he a fine on-side player, but he can crack them equally well through the offside.
Yes, this is very good cricket. The man on the boundary is pretty square, and Lamb would be aware of that, and so having played the beautiful off the meat of the bat shot to mid-wicket, on that occasion just closing the face a little more.
Cairns to Lamb on 97. Finds a gap there. There'll be 1, there'll be 2. Nicely timed off the toes. Allan Lamb, 99. Allan Lamb, 99, 1 for the 100. Cairns tucked away. Nicely placed, nicely timed. He wants the 2. Can he make it? And he does, ALLAN. 101. And the range of his stroke play, not lost in this crowd at the Oval today. Absolutely under control at every turn.
Yes, it certainly has been an outstanding innings. Tommy has not been in great form, and it must be a great feeling for him. Jeremy Coney, he went for 20. I thought it might have been the order of the day. He's just slow enough to allow the keeper to stand up, and that can make quite a big difference in these matches at the end. The batsman then has got to be a little bit careful about running down the pitch.
Right, the other one was Martin Crowe, 6 overs of 51, but Coney would have seemed to be the choice according to the figures. But we are watching Snedden. Bowled him, leg stump, it's gone. ALLAN Lamb not satisfied. Snedden delighted, but Lamb really has scored a marvellous 100. Scarcely put a foot wrong, but lovely to see a bit of annoyance, isn't there, in whichever circumstances get you out. All round it. Well bowled, well up on leg stump. Marvellous to see this Prudential World Cup set off with a first-class 100. In one sense of the word, at least, as ALLAN Lamb retreats to the Oval Pavilion.
It was a good ball from Snedden. This was the first ball of the spell. Tucked in there and right up at leg stump. And, of course, the batsman Lamb moving backwards to try and give himself a little bit of room to hit the ball through on the offside. And because it was full and right up in the block hole there, he got himself bowled. But a great knock by ALLAN Lamb.